everyone, welcome back to my channel. Shade here at Healing to Gold Tarot, where we heal to gold. If you're new, welcome. Get comfortable, get you some popcorn, do whatever you gotta do, some wine. We're just gonna sit here and relax and see what Spirit got to say to us. And if you are a returner, I love you and I really appreciate you for your support. Please don't forget to hit the like button. You might want to hit it right now just in case. I mean, the reading did come on the timeline, so I know this is either for you or somebody in your environment, baby. But anyway, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so that way you're notified every time I post. Thank you in advance for that. Tarot is entertainment, so if the reading does not resonate, like I said before, it's definitely for someone in your environment. And if it doesn't, please don't make it fit. Just take what's for you and leave the rest. The beginning of the reading might be for you. The end might be for you. Who knows? I'm reading for a collective, so it may not be necessarily for everyone. Anyway, any information as far as booking will be in the description box. You can visit my website if you want to know a little bit more about me and who I am. You can go straight to my Etsy. I'm gonna leave that link in the description box as well. And I also have a second channel called Healing to Go Tarot All Signs, where I do a more individualized well, I do all signs, and this might be an extension to that, so you can go over there and check that out. Or if you just want to be a part of the family and subscribe to my channel, on that side, I'll leave that link in the description box. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Somebody's coming to knock on my door. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, let's get right into it. So first of all, I have the 10 of Wands here. When I think of Wands, I think of passion. I think of fire. I may be speaking to a fire sign, but the 10 of Wands is taking the necessary steps, or putting down burdens. Or when I see him, it reminds me of like someone going to build houses. So I may be speaking to a contractor or someone who is looking into contracting a house or getting a house built. But he's walking into the Emperor. So I feel like whoever this is definitely walking into some sort of stability. When I see the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Cups crossing each other, it reminds me of walking away from, well, the 8 of Cups, first of all, definitely reminds me of walking away from what no longer serves you or what's not making you happy. You may be walking into this cup denotes walking into the unknown. It's also the number 8. So when I think of 8, I think of the infinity sign. And it looks as if this guy's walking out of water. So it reminds me of the subconscious or consciousness. Definitely 8 cups. That's a lot of emotions. But you're walking away from it. And this guy here is also walking away from something or walking towards something. And the Emperor is right here in the middle. And the Emperor is the card number 4. 4s are all about structure, stability. So I definitely feel like somebody may be getting a house built or thinking about, I don't know, I'm hearing construction. I'm not sure if somebody works as a construction worker. Maybe because the Knight of Pentacles is someone who does labor work. He's the knight that serves. He is slow at what he does. This job may be a bit boring. But I feel like you're, because the Knight of Pentacles, he does the routine. It may get a bit boring. He's very stubborn as well. So is the Emperor. And so is the King of Pentacles. So I may be talking to someone who's very stubborn, stuck in their ways. But I feel like it's very structured. It's for a reason. Because the Emperor here, he's sitting on his throne. He's about his business. He's an entrepreneur. He may be the head of any business. He's very wise, calculated. The King of Swords is also very calculated as well, very strategic, very logical when he does things. He's also a businessman. So I'm not sure if somebody's working really hard at work or somebody is definitely building some sort of business, some sort of foundation. It doesn't necessarily have to be business. It could be a love situation where you're letting go of burdens and cords and ties to whoever isn't serving you, and you're moving into Empress status. Now this could be just within yourself. This is also fire energy, Aries energy, or this could be with another person, someone who is I feel like this person is definitely a businessman, because I got the King of Pentacles here. He's a businessman, very structured, stable, very abundant. He's kind as well. And then I have the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords, he could run a business, but he's more so the manager. Someone who's, you can go and you can look up to. The King of Swords doesn't always run a business, but he could be a very business-oriented guy, structured, very logical. He makes decisions, and once he make a decision, that's it. So I'm feeling the energy off of somebody who's like that. And then I have the Judgment card here. So Judgment crossing the Emperor. I definitely, when I see the Judgment card, I think of hearing a call, answering your phone. This may be someone who works at a call center. When I think of Judgment, I think of someone who people look up to, someone who comes to people for advice. I think of structure. I also think of God and spirit and the angels, maybe whispering something in your ear. Who knows? You could be very intuitive. I don't have many intuition cards here, but I definitely have a lot of cards of structure. There may be some sort of choice you had to make, and this is coming up in the future position. Something that you had to walk away from. I feel like you may have prayed about whatever this is. This could be a love situation, something you love, someone you love. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, because the Lover's card can just denote to any loves. This could be a mother or father or some sort of situation that you kind of had to walk away from. It could have been a living situation, because like I was saying, I could have been talking to someone who is thinking about building. I don't know. I get very much energy of building and structure, doing the work, taking the necessary steps. I feel like whoever this is making with this choice had to make a wise and logical choice. The King of Swords, like I said earlier, he makes choices and he stick with them. And then I have 3 tens here. So I feel like triple completion, like definitely coming to an end of some sort of cycle. I may be speaking to someone who finances may haven't been the best, but you're definitely walking to something better. I also may be speaking to someone who's investing in real estate, because like I said, houses, I'm getting very structured, like, I don't know, buildings off of this energy. Building towards something, and it's for the greater good. And then I have the Magician. Yeah, definitely building towards something, using all your elements, all of the elements, because you know, as above, so below. And I also have this infinity sign here, so it reminds me of cycles. It also reminds me of, the Magician card reminds me of abundance as well, and intellect. The King of Swords is also very smart, so I may be speaking to someone who's very logical, very smart, and strategic. The Knight of Pentacles is very strategic as well. Like, he's a hard worker. And then, like I was saying earlier, like, somebody definitely may be coming out of juggling, because I just thought about the Two of Pentacles. I have Two of Pentacles here, and then I have the infinity sign. So maybe juggling two jobs, maybe coming out of a work situation, 9 to 5, to more entrepreneur, or I'm getting the energy of even like kind of getting your thoughts together more, like being more strategic and structured with the way you think, so that way you can manifest whatever it is you're working towards. And then I have the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever this is, keep working at it. I feel like you're very invested, emotionally invested in whatever this is. Now, if this isn't a person or something like that, it's definitely a project. I feel like with this Wheel of Fortune, it's reminding me of a pentacle. And then I have 4 pentacles here. So yeah, definitely working towards something stable, structured, stability. Maybe a bit stubborn at this time. The Emperor is very stubborn. The 4 of Pentacles is a very stubborn energy. I feel like you may be feeling, I feel like when you come into whatever abundance this is, you may get in the energy of, I'm gonna lose this. Like with the 4 of Pentacles, he's a very stubborn energy. He's holding on to that pentacle very tight. And it's like, it's almost like he feels like somebody gonna steal from him, or he's gonna lose it. So don't get into that energy, because with the Wheel of Fortune, you're definitely gonna come out on top. I feel like your angels and spirit guides are working together. If this is some sort of relationship, this is a good spread for a relationship. The relationship may move a bit slow, but ultimately from the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, I like slow movement, but it's progress. It's inheritance. It's something I could leave my kids. With the Emperor as well, the Emperor is already the King of Kings. He's very structured, stable, got plenty of money. But to cross the King of Pentacles, yeah, that's definitely a lot of money. If this is a business, definitely this was you were destined to do whatever this is. Whatever this is, relationship, business, it doesn't matter. But this is definitely your destiny. And I can't lie, because the Wheel of Fortune out here. I love you guys. Like I said, if this video resonated at all, please don't forget to bang that like button. And if you love me, you love my energy, this reading helped you or anybody in your environment, be sure to subscribe and turn on your post notifications. I love you. Mwah. Bye.